Hey, what's going on, YouTube? So some big news just dropped, and it's looking like PlayStation is taking a page out of Xbox's playbook. New evidence has come out that shows PSNow is heading toward every device. A job posting has been posted indicating that they're trying to hire engineers so they can put PSNow on every device possible, much like Xbox is doing with the xCloud and Xbox Game Pass, along with only hiring developers that can create games for multiple devices, as Phil Spencer has pointed out previously. The article states, evidence continues to point to a future where the next major video game war will not be fought over console hardware, but rather the ability to put a new gaming experience in the hands of almost any consumer regardless of what device they use. The solution for this strategy lies in the cloud, which allows platform holders to stream video games from their servers to players using anything from a traditional console to a smart TV or even a smartphone. In fact, both Google and Microsoft are preparing to launch their own game streaming services next year. Naturally, our eyes turn to Sony, who had actually launched a game streaming service years ago, but has been very quiet about as of late. It appears that Sony is indeed preparing to expand their game streaming service called PlayStation Now to a wide variety of devices. A recent job posting on Greenhouse says that Sony Interactive Entertainment cloud engineering team is working towards putting console quality games on any device. This is huge news because a lot of people gave Microsoft and Xbox a lot of backlash for having their games everywhere, even though as a business decision, it's one of the best decisions they could have made. Why would you want to box yourself into one console and at one area where your gamers can enjoy their games? Why not give people the freedom to play on their Xbox, their PC, or even their mobile phones or iPads or any tablets they have? It expands their library and it expands their user base beyond measure because there are about maybe 200 million console gamers and over 2 billion actual gamers if you include mobile and every other device including PC. This is a smart move by Sony, and it's something that a lot of Sony fans really did not want to see happen. Microsoft has been laying the groundwork for something like this for years. They have been making Game Pass very accessible to everyone at an awesome price range and also putting their exclusives day and date on it. So they seem to have an edge over Sony in the software and what the service actually provides. PlayStation Now is no slouch though. They have a great many games, but they don't have any of their PS4 exclusives going day and date on the service. So it's not as appealing. But it does have some PS4 exclusives on there like Bloodborne, who a lot of people touted at the beginning of this generation. So now Bloodborne can be played on any device, a PC or a PlayStation. But who cares? We all knew that this was going to happen. We all knew that the word exclusive on just one system was a tired and old tradition that needed to go. I love having the ability and freedom to play my games where I want, when I want, and how I want. I do enjoy playing on consoles, but I also wouldn't mind taking my games with me on my tablet, my phone, or even my PC if my console is being taken over by somebody to watch Netflix. I think this is a smart move by Sony and something that they had to do. They had to change a little bit of their traditional thought because Microsoft was coming at them at multiple fronts, and Sony needs to stay competitive within the software field. They dominated this generation with console and traditional ways of doing things, and they dominated with the exclusives they brought out. But now it's all about the future, and what have you done for me lately? And that's the whole point. If a brand like Xbox seems more appealing to a lot more gamers, more will go to it because of the service it provides and the freedom it provides. Sony sees this because they are a very smart company and they want to make sure they reach more gamers. And not to mention, it helps their developers feel like they have a far bigger base to play with. They have more gamers to reach, more sales to hit, and it's just better for gaming all around. This next generation is shaping up to be pretty competitive, and I'm happy that Sony decided to do this. Let's hope it pans out, and let's hope Xbox and Sony and Nintendo start duking it out even more for our dollar. Well, everybody, if you liked the video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It helps the channel a lot. And go on Twitter. I'm on there, @Zalker87. Hit that follow, and I'll be right there. I'm always talking games, posting stuff, so you'll see all the latest news, and not to mention, you get to interact with me. But I want to know what you guys think. Go down below in the comment section, and what do you think Sony is doing? Do you think this is a mistake? Do you think this is the right move by Sony? Or do you think that they need to make the service a lot better and put exclusives day and date on that service so it's much more appealing to everybody around? Well, everybody, thanks for watching, and like always, enjoy your gaming. Later.